Good evening, guys. Kimberly Olson here, coming in for a Facebook Live training that we talked about I would be doing tonight. So here I am, and if you guys didn't get a chance, make sure you go over to the Goal Digger Girl. I'm actually going to show you my logo. It's done. I'm so excited. I have to upload it all over the internet. But head over there when we're done. I just did a training on posture. And if you guys watched that video, go ahead and put posture in the comments. I can shout you out for supporting my page and coming on over there. I appreciate it. Hello, Leanne. So let's do this. Give me a 1 if you are watching this live. Give me a 2 if you're watching the replay. Put new in the comments if you are new to me. Maybe somebody tagged you. Maybe you stumbled upon my page. Maybe you just wanted to know a little bit about the topic at hand. So put new so I can introduce myself and connect with you. If you share this, I want you to put shared in the comments. I also want you to tag your team, because what I've noticed is when you share it, not everyone sees it. But if you tag them, I've noticed more people are seeing the notification to watch it. Also too, at the top, if you find value in this, it says turn on notifications. For right now, it should say it on your phone. Click that button and it'll tell you when I go live in the future. I usually go live 2 to 3 times a week on my personal page and my business page. So there's lots of topics, lots of content out there. I'm just hustling, trying to help you guys blow it up on social media, because that's what it's all about, obviously. So we're going to talk about, hey, thanks for hopping on. We're going to talk about my daily activity tracker. I am so excited about this because people ask me all the time, how do you get so much stuff done? If you guys don't know, I work full-time. I have a commute where I'm in the car at least 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours a day. That happened to me last week and I was not happy. I have a 3.5-year-old and a 2-year-old. I am a network marketer, and I also run a brand called the Goal Digger Girl. I do website redesigns, I do consulting, and I have a blog that I don't do too much with, but I have that as well. I also travel. It's a lot. So the way I've been able to build my business part-time and be able to have it grow so quickly and be able just to keep all the plates spinning and everything going, especially with, we're going to talk about prospecting and recruiting today, is through my daily activity tracker. Because what happens is that I think a lot of times, especially if you have unstructured time, is that a lot of times people will actually find themselves busy, but they're not productive. And I remember on maternity leave, my husband the way our house is, I can see him coming down this road until he turns into our subdivision. I remember being on maternity leave, and as soon as I would see him, I would race in the bathroom. If anyone's done this, go ahead and put baby in the comments, or like a baby emoji. I would race into the bathroom, brush my teeth, hurry up and like change out of my pajamas, and I don't even know what I did every day. Like, I don't even know. I was busy. Like, literally, I feel like I never slept because I had this baby at home, right? But stay-at-home moms, it's hard. Like, I used to have Addison at home a lot, and it was hard. I was working from home, and it's hard. So you might be busy, but are you productive? So every successful person, and I want you guys to learn these terms because you are running a business, okay? You don't have to go and get an MBA or a master's degree or a business degree like I did, but I want you to learn these terms because you are running a business. So one of the terms is called DMO, or Daily Methods of Operation. And basically, this is what people do every single day to run a business, okay? So think of big businesses, there's multiple parts to that. Yours is pretty simple overall, especially if you're just focused on network marketing. But having a DMO, or a daily method of operation, is critical. And one of the things I want to challenge you guys on, because I've been thinking a lot about this, Rob Sperry was voted the #1 network marketing trainer in 2017. He's awesome. He did a private training group on my team page last week. It was amazing. And the thing that really stuck with me is he said, do your actions line up with your why? So my why is I have 2 little girls that I don't see very much. Today was a really hard day. I hope I don't cry. Because my husband had to leave to go out of town, and so he had to drop them off really early, and then Leanne pretty much was with them all day, thank God. But it was a really long day, and I could tell the way that they acted when I picked them up. And I thought about that throughout the day. I thought, wow, like, that's a long, long day. They were at school like all day. And they're little, right? There's things that they probably did today, and you know, I can't be with them all the time, but I want it to be my choice. You know, I want to be able to put them in preschool and drop them off and pick them up when I want to. It's not my choice right now. I'm pretty close to being my choice. But that's my why, and that drives me. So you guys probably see me text messaging or Facebook messaging or commenting at, like last night I was up till almost midnight, and then I got up super early today. That's why. So if you're like, she's crazy, that's why. So you don't have to be crazy, but I do want to challenge you to check yourself. And this tracker is going to hold you accountable. So nobody can run your business. Nobody can do your push-ups, right? You've got to do them yourself. But this tracker can help you. And that's why I created it, because I needed that structure to be able to be as productive as possible to make this freaking happen. And it's going to happen. Come hell or high water, it's happening. But I want to help you guys to have organization in your day. And I want you to be intentional about your activity, okay? So let's go over the sheet. Sparkly folder, this is not required, but I recommend it for everybody. So you don't really need to see it because I'm just gonna go over it, but I wanted to show you my logo real quick. I know it's backwards. I'm gonna send this to you guys, so don't stress about the paper or anything. I'm just gonna go over it. So what I wanna do, you guys will get the paper, so I'm gonna give you the PDF of it and you can start working and print it off and start using it. But I want to talk about what each thing is so you understand it, and I want you to see how intentional I am, and I do this every day, okay? So this is your daily activity tracker. So in the morning, first thing I'm going to do every day, and this is usually by order of priority too, because sometimes, let's face it, let's say you work full time and you have an all-day conference that you're not allowed to use your phone. Well, then you got to pick and choose what you post, right? I recommend getting up. So if you work, then if your day normally starts at say 8 a.m., you're gonna get up 30 minutes earlier to do this, okay? So if you're like, I'm really struggling with when do I do Facebook Lives? When do I post? I'm really struggling. You're gonna have to sleep less. I know, you're gonna be like, she's really rude. If you want this bad enough, you're just gonna have to figure it out, okay? So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna post on Facebook and you're gonna post on your groups. So if you run a customer group or a prospecting group or a VIP group or a team page, that's your group, okay? Or maybe you have a business page, that counts too. So you're gonna post on Facebook, that's the first thing you wanna do. The reason being is when you're prioritizing, you want to still be in people's faces. You want people to see you several times a day, not too many times because that's spammy and it's annoying. We're just gonna post 2 times a day, and maybe a third thing of the day could be something really special, like a GIF, fun GIF thing, or a Facebook Live. But we want people to see you popping up in their news feed, okay? So if you're like, I can't even do anything this morning, I want you posting on Facebook. I don't want you going in the news feed and hanging out. I'm gonna show you how to be strategic with that. Then you're gonna go and post on Facebook stories. I did a training on this, so if you didn't watch the training, go search at the top when you pull up my name, search Facebook stories, and the video will come up. You're gonna go on Facebook stories and post something. Then you're gonna go over to Instagram. I don't recruit much with Instagram, but I think you need to be on it. I really do, especially as you grow and you become an influencer. I think people they need to see you on Instagram. You don't have to do this one. This is optional. So if you're like, I don't have an Instagram account, I prefer you focus on one platform at a time, such as Facebook, because I think that's where it's at. But if you are already active on Instagram, go on over to Instagram, post in Instagram stories, and check your comments real quick, because you're probably not going to get a lot of engagement on Instagram just yet. Then you're going to go back to Facebook and you are going to check Messenger. Messenger is becoming the new text messaging. And this is where people are going to, even it's trumping things like emails. I mean, it's going to get to a point. I've seen some network marketers do advanced stuff on there. I signed up for something and every day I got a Facebook message with that day's video training. So it's happening, you guys, you watch. Go to Messenger. Messenger is money. Repeat that. Messenger is money. Whoever is having the most conversations in Facebook Messenger is going to make the most money. I cannot keep up with my Facebook Messenger. It's ridiculous. I don't like that because I want them all to be answered, and I'll go back and every 3 days I'll go through and make sure every single one was responded to, which takes forever. But go in your Messenger and reply back and follow up on any conversations going on in Messenger. Then you're going to hit the notifications tab on your Facebook, and as you build and grow, it's going to get very busy. Like, it takes me a long time to go through and follow up on all of my notifications. So right now you might not have much going on. That's okay. As you grow, there'll be more, but I want you to keep up on it. So go check your notifications. Then what I want you to do is I want you to comment on people's posts that commented on your post. So if you are checking your notifications and you posted a quote, happy Monday morning, and somebody commented and said, yeah, I love this quote, I'm so pumped for the day. I want you to click their name, go to their page, look at their post, and comment on something on their page. One, it's the right thing to do. You're building a relationship. You are showing interest in somebody who has shown interest on your page. And you are telling Facebook that they liked your stuff. You're gonna go check out their stuff. You have a relationship. The next time you post something, Facebook's gonna show it to that person. That is amazing for algorithm, you guys. So I just pick a handful, especially if it's somebody new, or I'm like, I'm starting to notice that name a lot. Go on there and check out their page, and it could turn out to be a great prospect. Then what I want you to do is I want you to add 20 new friends. I have an entire video on this. I think it's on my business page. My business page is the Goal Digger Girl. I hope you all know this by now, but if you don't, it's the Goal Digger Girl, like reaching goals, not digging for gold. I don't even like jewelry really. So anyways, I want you to add 20 new friends. I do want you building up your friends list. I want your profile public. I want you making friends. This is if you want to crush it online with social media. If you just want to build your business offline, you don't have to do this. But for those that want to crush it and they want to build a freaking empire online, this is how you do it. However many friends you have now, every day I want you to add 20 friends. How do you find those friends? I want you to go watch the video I created specifically for that. Now you're also going to delete as needed. So if people are not responding to your Facebook messages, delete them. If you wish them a happy birthday and they don't respond, delete them. This happens to me quite a bit. I'll go to somebody's page for a reason and I see like FFF or nasty stuff on there, I unfriend them and block them. I don't have time for that. Like, we have to lift up and inspire people. We have a platform to speak on and we want it to be positive, right? So unfriend those people. And if that's you, I'm sorry, but I don't know. Sending happy birthday messages. When you get through your notifications, don't do it later, do it now, or maybe on your checklist, you'll see it. When you get to the birthdays, Facebook will tell you, it's so-and-so's birthday today. Click each person, go and message them and say, oh, I thought that was Addison. I was like, oh dear God, Scott's gone, and you know. Go say, happy birthday. I hope you have a great year, or whatever. Some people sing a song. On my birthday, I had a couple of videos which were really cute. I don't do that because I usually do this at work. I think my boss wouldn't like that. But I will quick message all of them. And this, you guys, is my #1 way to start a conversation with a cold prospect. Because when they reply back, I'll look and see what their Facebook's all about. A lot of people that follow me are network marketers, and I'm able to build a relationship. I've met the most amazing people, probably a lot of you, by wishing them a happy birthday. It's really, really cool. So send those happy birthday messages. Then there's also a training on this. It's probably inside of one of my groups, so hopefully you guys are in my groups. Comment on 10 posts from the See First list. So your See First list is on somebody's profile page where it says follow, click follow, and it says notifications. It says unfollow, default, and See First. For the people you're prospecting, you're actively recruiting them into your business, or you're trying to build a relationship with them to potentially tell them about your business, you can click See First. You only get so many. I think you get like 25. So anyone who's See First is going to have a blue star by their name. I want you to go through your newsfeed and I want you to comment on at least 10 of their posts. Okay? This is a great way to build a relationship, get to know them, find out about their kids, all that kind of stuff. So that's a really, really good tip. That's what you're gonna do in the morning. And if you're like, holy, you guys, I'm not on Facebook playing. I'm going through, knocking this stuff out and moving on with my day. You might have to get up earlier like I told you. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it because eventually you can just sleep in every day. So just buckle down and do it. Is this helping you guys? If this is helping you guys, let me know. So give me some hearts, put something in the comments. I wanna make sure this is helping you guys. Okay, midday, this is really, really easy. Thank you. We're going to post again. So midday, now if you've got a night crew, you could post morning and evening. That's totally fine. I just do it this way to make sure I don't forget. So go ahead and post again. Midday, you're gonna post again on your personal page and your groups. You're gonna check Messenger again, and you are going to check your notifications, okay? So that's midday, because you don't, I mean, if you have a type of job where you can't get to it, it's okay. It's just gonna be more work later on. Plus, this is an algorithm trick. If you post something and it's going well, people are commenting, or you have a video like this, if you go on every few hours and reply back to comments, Facebook will drive up the algorithm again, and it will be shown to more people. If you have this long stretch where there's no activity, then it's gonna drop down a little bit. Okay, here's the evening. We're gonna do Facebook Lives, get ready for it, 2 to 3 times a week, okay? We're doing Facebook Lives. Go ahead and put, I wanna see who's doing Facebook Lives. If you're already doing Facebook Lives, say, I'm doing lives. Let me see in the comments. I'm doing lives. I wanna see who's already doing them. If you're not, I'll tell you guys about my workshop at the end, so hang on. But I want Facebook Lives happening 2 or 3 times a week. It's a game changer, you guys. It's completely changed my business. Like, I'm not even kidding. So in the evening, you're gonna check Messenger again. You're gonna check your notifications. Awesome, Kate, that's great. You are going to comment on people's posts to comment on your post again. We already talked about that. You're gonna add value. This is new, so pay attention if you're watching this, okay? Good, I'm glad you guys are doing lives, occasionally doing lives, that's okay. We'll talk about that in the workshop. And you're registered, Kaylee, so that's great. Okay, so this is important, okay? I want you to add value to 1 to 3 private Facebook groups in the evening. Now you can do this in the morning if you want to, but this is how my schedule runs. So I want you to find some private Facebook groups to join, and I want you to add value. I see this too many times. People join a group, they'll join a network marketing group, and they're like, oh, look at my company, it's so awesome, here's my link. Nobody comments, nobody cares, okay? That's not the way to build a business. So what I want you guys to do is find some groups that are interesting to you. Somebody just said they do hair tutorials, they should join a hair group, or a fun moms group, or a glamour group. I'm in a bad moms group. It's kind of a funny thing in Austin about raising toddlers and stuff. Yeah, don't be terrified. It's gonna be okay. Come do my workshop and you won't be afraid. Yeah, that's good. So other things I've joined are network marketing groups. I'm in a lot of entrepreneur mom groups. That's a great thing if you run a business. Things that interest you. I'm into health and wellness and fitness. I'm in a lot of groups like that. Go join those groups and strategically pop into 1 or 3 of them, 1, 2, or 3 of them, and I want you to add value. I want you to see what people are posting. Maybe somebody says, help, I need some great lighting for my Facebook Lives. I don't know what I spend $300 on it? Like, I don't know. You could offer value if you have a good Facebook Live, some lighting to do Facebook Lives. Eventually, there's gonna be an opportunity to present your business or your product, or you can build relationships with the people in those groups and take it to Messenger. Gold, you guys, I'm not kidding. And then you're gonna comment on 10 posts from your See First list again. And then this is the best part. This is gonna hold you accountable and you're gonna be like, wow, I want you guys to do this for me. I'm gonna get this to you guys and I want you to do it for a week. Daily totals are at the bottom. It says, number of new exposures, product or business opportunity. Number of new exposures, product or business opportunity. So in the Monday column at the bottom, you're gonna check, I reached out to 10 people. I reached out to 2 people. My golden rule is at least 2 people a day. It can be product, it can be product business or business, but 2 people a day, new people. Yes, I'll give you my email address and you guys can email me for a copy. So number of new exposures, okay? Write that on there. Number of new customers. How many new customers did you get? You know, honestly, for most of us, it's probably not every day that we have new customers. Some of you have a different business model. That's okay. At the end of the week, you can see how many you had. Number of new business partners who joined your team. There is something so powerful about tracking this. So even if you're like, oh man, I didn't have anybody, it tells your subconscious, oh man, I didn't have anybody, I didn't prospect. And you'll get your butt going, okay? You're gonna go through this and go, uh-oh, I didn't do this stuff. That's why my business isn't growing. If you feel stuck, that's probably why, okay? And then you're gonna total it up. So you're gonna print this off, maybe print off 4 of them so you have enough for the month. This is a weekly tracker and you check it off each day. And if you do this, you guys, I'm not kidding, you're forced to be productive. you're held accountable. This is built-in accountability. And you know, if you need to, you can take a picture of it and message it to me on Facebook Messenger. That's totally fine with me if you need some support and just that motivation to know, okay, she's watching me, right? I do nutrition consulting at work, and I have people that come every 3 to 4 weeks for a check-in. They've already lost their weight and they just need to know that I'm checking their food log. Okay, some people just need to know that. It's to have that, and it's totally normal. So I'm gonna give you guys my email address. My email is thegoaldiggergirl@gmail.com. So it's thegoaldiggergirl@gmail.com. Just email me and just ask for the daily activity tracker, and then I'm gonna email you back with a PDF. So that will be kind of easier. I've done it a different way for something else, and it's just too much work. So we need to be efficient here, right? So email me and I'll send it to you, and you guys can send it to your team. You can print it. You can do whatever you want with it. And then if you need help, I have a Facebook Live workshop tomorrow night. And what I'm going to do is I'm closing registration tonight. So today is February 12th. So if you watch this tomorrow, I'm so sorry. It's going to be closed. I'm closing it tonight at midnight. So put Facebook Live workshop in the comments and I will give you the link. And when you get the link, register right away because you're going to forget. And so it's Tuesday night, but you can have the replay. You'll have access to the recording for life. So if you can't make it tomorrow, no worries. But I'm going to do a hands-on Facebook Live workshop. I'm going to teach you how to do this. And also, I'm really excited because my boot camp is opening up, and it's a 6-week small group training, small group coaching boot camp. And what it is, it's basically 6 weeks of intensive. I'm going to take a small group through everything I've done to build my business online, and I am going to take 30 people, and I have over 200 people on my wait list. Apparently, there's definitely a need for it, and it's been on my heart to do it, and just one day I just wrote out the whole thing, and I was like, okay, who's, you know, when you're like possessed, you're like, who's writing this? So put boot camp in the comments if you want me to let you know about that. If you're in one of my workshops, you're actually going to get an email from me with details. You will be the first to be notified, and you guys are going to get a special offer. So don't stress about it. I'll just email you. But if you're not in my workshops, put boot camp in the comments, and then after that's all done, I'll reach back out to you guys if there's spots left, and I'll get you guys in if it's something that works out for both of us. So I hope that helps, and I hope this helps you tonight. So make sure you email me. Don't forget, I want to get this activity tracker to you guys because I really, really want this for you guys. I really want you guys to be successful, and it's not as hard as you think. It just takes that daily grind to follow up and reach out and prospect and build your business. So let's rock it, you guys. We've got a great opportunity here. We're very blessed and lucky to have these businesses, whatever company you're with, or maybe you're just doing something online. It's amazing. You know, we didn't have this a long time ago, and now we do. So let's take advantage. But I'm so happy to see all of you guys. I hope this helped you, and I will see you guys Wednesday night. I'll be back Wednesday night around the same time for another topic. If there's something specific you guys want me to train on, go ahead and put that in the comments, and I can try to tie that in. I've got all kinds of stuff I want to cover with you guys, so if not, I'll just go to my list and pick what's happening for me. So nice to see you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye.